Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Let's go ahead and tap into your January 2026 reading. Overall energy is the 8 of Swords. Get out of your head, okay? You playing small, you're feeling trapped, you're feeling helpless, hopeless, like a victim, like you can't change your circumstances. It's all in your head. It's fear. False evidence appears real. For some of you, it's a little evil eye being projected onto you. Make sure you're doing your spiritual cleansings, your protection, all that stuff. We do have the 8 of Cups here to clarify this for you, or 8 of Moons in this deck. Some of you need to be mindful of the moon cycles, because that's why you be all out of whack and shit. Like, it could be when the moon in Virgo or some shit where it's just like, this just isn't really a good couple of days for me. So be mindful of stuff like that, okay? But for others of you, this is about walking away from this 8 of Swords, you know, not feeling like it's got you bound, stuck, none of that shit. So we are going to expand this reading out a little bit more, see what's going on for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Starting off with your challenge for January. What is Gemini's challenge for the month of February, Spirit? Water of Knives. You might be your own challenge, okay? This would be the Page of Swords here. For others of you, yeah, it's that motherfuckers watching you. They watching, okay? So I know some of you feel like you dealing with the monitoring spirits and shit like that. Well, hey, give them a show. Like, that's all I can say. But, you know, also, if you do feel like it's people watching you, maybe with not the best intentions, that's why you got to stay on top of your spiritual hygiene even more. Okay, so, you know, do what you need to do in that regards. Because, yeah, I mean, I will say there are people that are watching you, for sure. Is it always bad intentions, malicious, yada, yada, yada? Not necessarily. Someone or some of these people could be watching you to study you, okay? I know everybody's not a big fan of that though, right? Because sometimes people that study you, they're just trying to mimic you and copy you and, you know, stuff like that, right? So it could be a situation like that going on, all right? And you just feel just the eyes lurking. But I mean, shit, if you're doing anything on a public platform, isn't that what you want? You want people watching you? You know, like, you want them to not watch you? Make up your mind what you want, okay? Because, yeah, you're trying to be in the public eye, you're just going to have to get used to the fact that you're going to have some weirdos in there lurking too. But you also going to have some fans and some people that really fuck with you. So, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Let's see what's going on for Gemini in matters of career and finance for January. What's going on with Gemini? Oh. Ace of Moons. Okay, so we have a new beginning for you, opening up something that is going to be emotionally satisfying, fulfilling, all the things. 6 of Wands. There's that success. There's that recognition, that visibility that some of you have, right? That maybe you are feeling like, I don't know if I really like this. The world, double success, double visibility, recognition, especially if you got a website, you on a public platform on social media, whatever, okay? You finna get a new opportunity. A whole new world is kind of opening up for you when it comes to your career and finances. And for many of you, it's because you're getting out of your own motherfucking way, okay? No more fear. No more letting that hold you back. No more playing small. No more hiding in the shadows. You ain't meant to be in the shadows, right? Uranus finna get ready to move into your sign this year for the next, I think, 7 years or some shit. So it's going to be Gemini, you know, anybody with Gemini placements, your time to shine, right? Your time to pop out. And yeah, I mean, you a little weird. And I say that as a compliment. I'm a Gemini rising. But that's like why people like you. And that's why people fuck with you, because you different. So maybe for some of you, you've had fears of embracing like who you truly are and putting yourself out there. Do that shit, because it's definitely finna open up some really amazing opportunities for you. Let's see what's going on Some of y'all could get an opportunity to travel. Like internationally type shit. Let's see what's going on for you in matters of love and relationship. Four of Swords. Okay, so things are a little quiet in that area. You might just be a little focused on yourself, not really feeling like dealing with too many people. Some of you, there could be distance between you and someone where you're not really talking as much. Keep in mind, this could be any kind of relationship, romantic, platonic, familial, professional. All right. You just need a little breaky break. You might be on D&D here this month. Just doing your own thing. Nothing wrong with that. But I think that's why you feel somebody watching you too. This could be someone that you are actually connected to in some capacity. Y'all aren't on speaking terms right now, but you feel them watching you. They are. Ha, ha, ha. I don't know. Maybe that gives you a sense of satisfaction or some shit. Maybe, maybe not. Let's move it on along next to spiritual healing and growth for Gemini. What's going on in January for Gemini, spiritual healing and growth? Yeah, somebody watching you. You pretty old little flower you. However you identify. Man, woman, non-binary. It's something about you being real beautiful. And people are watching that. Seeing that. Maybe somebody you're not talking to right now. Like I said, give them a show. Okay. Spiritual healing and growth. My camera. Okay. Three of Swords. All right. So you've been through some heartache. You might have been through a separation. Okay. Somebody you ain't fucking with. You had a falling out with. You broke up with. Some shit. They are definitely watching you. You over here like letting that shit grow your garden though. You know, maybe you done shed a few tears about the situation, but it's like your life is in full bloom, or will be very soon. Could be something significant about the spring. Okay. Where this person really gonna see like, damn, Gemini really done boss up on, like, wow. They might even know it's like, damn, Gemini looks like, not to say you wasn't cute before, but damn, Gemini, fine. Like, what was I thinking? You weren't, dumbass. So yeah, like somebody could be kicking themselves by the time spring roll around. Hey, gotta be smarter than that, my guy or my girl, whoever this is that's connected to you. All right, one last card to wrap up Gemini for January. But yeah, like, you know, pray over that heartache, the separation and shit, you know, whatever you do to heal. Getting like black walnut baths. Some of y'all need to get into some of those, okay? Those are good for like breakups and falling outs and stuff like that. All right, let's see. Wrapping it up for my Geminis. Oh. Truth. I know these ain't the same card that just came out. Okay, a couple of them are. Some of y'all could have Taurus placements in your chart, or you could be connected to a Taurus. We have truth, okay? This is about even just seeing the truth of who you are. Seeing yourself beyond your limitations, okay? We have psychic abilities are growing, okay? Some of you are going to be, just keep dropping shit. Some of you are going to be recognizing, realizing, I'm seeing the 3 eyes here, 3 of Swords here. I don't know, you're going to be tapping into somebody's sadness about you. Like somebody is sad that you guys are not friends anymore. You're not romantic partners anymore. Collaborators, they're sad about that, and you're gonna see, I don't know if you're gonna have a dream about this person or something. We also have prosperity, okay? So you're gonna get that bag. I told you that Ace of Moons, that 6 of Wands, that World, baby. You're gonna get that money on. You finna get that recognition, that success, all that visibility. Like, it's yours. All right, my loves. With that being said, I'm going to wrap up your reading here. If this resonated at all, give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most here in January. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.